Hey guys, and welcome to this beat update. So about a week ago, I posted that I'm starting to look for a potential reversal in this chart as it went into this common target box right here, which is simply a 1.618 fib extension of this wave A into this wave C. And since then, I've been waiting for this wave count to possibly be completed. As you know, wave A is a 5-wave move down, and wave C is some kind of a 5-wave move down as well. When this is finished, this will reverse, okay? This is what we were looking at. And I also said that this is the invalidation level right here. If this was wave 1, this 5-wave diagonal was wave 1, and if this was wave 2 obviously are not allowed to go below wave 1, okay? For this to be a third wave for a continuation to the upside. So we went below this level, which would invalidate this being wave 1. But the good news is that I found this chart right here, which I think is has the whole history of this beat chart, as opposed to this one from Binance, which I posted 1 week ago. So from this one, a new trend would start from here, right? Because this is a low. But this chart right here, which is supposed a whole historic chart of BIT, shows a different story, which is good news, taking into account that BIT broke this level right here. So a current real invalidation is now right here, and the wave count is now this being a beautiful 5-wave move up, and this being a diagonal 5-wave move up. This is now an A, B, C, okay? And what's possible right now from this chart is in a bullish scenario that this remains this ABC, okay, which ends above this level right here, okay? It cannot go below this level. If this happens, that this could simply be a higher degree, some kind of a WXY. A WXY is simply a double zigzag or a double 3, meaning some kind of a 3-wave move in wave W and some kind of a 3-wave move in wave Y. So for this to be true, like I said, this has to remain an ABC, and in this wave C, we have to find a 5-wave move down. Then we have to start seeing signs of a reversal, which I showed in the last post, and was something that hasn't happened since then, okay? So our conditions for entering a long, for example, didn't happen yet. So we will go through this wave count in a second, but first let me just show you what the bearish scenario would be. And this is that this could potentially be a 5-wave move down, something like this, okay? So this not being an ABC, a 3-wave corrective move, but a new trend, some kind of a 5-wave move down. In this case, this would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a final 5th wave move down. This could then result either in some kind of a corrective 3-wave move up before then starting a new 5-wave move down, or potentially this 5-wave move down would be the end of this downtrend and would then start a new trend up, okay? So this is a couple of options that are possible from here, but until that happens, this corrective ABC is totally possible, okay? So let's see where this potential wave C is in its progress to completing its 5-wave move down. So we have a couple of options from here. Looking at the lower time frame, this could be either a regular 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What that means is that wave 1 is not extended and wave 3 is not extended as well, but wave 5 is extended. If this is the correct wave count, then this wave C could be finished, okay? This is an extended move, a 5-wave move, right? Each of these waves are a 5-wave move, okay? So in general, if this is a 5-wave move up, okay, each of the waves up is a 5-wave move, okay? Each of these is a 5-wave move, and each of these is a corrective 3 wave move. Okay, this is how Elliott wave counts work. And how an extended 5 wave count looks like is something like this. So this being a regular 5 wave move and this being a corrective 3 wave move. Then, for example, if wave 3 is extended, we would get something like wave 1, and wave 3 then extends, making another wave 1 and possibly another wave 1, then makes wave 3, wave 4, and then it has to end with all of 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5 from these 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2s. Okay, and this is something that we can see here. Okay, this is a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we still need a 4, 5 from this 1, 2. Okay, so this then starts another 1, 2, 3, 4, and another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. I highly recommend to look up and study this Elliott wave to understand this better. So again, a couple of options from here, either this count right here, if wave 5 is extended, and we could possibly, and this move down, wave C could possibly finish here. But there is another option of this wave 3 being extended and this move being more nested. So if this is wave 1, this is wave 2, and all of this is wave 3. So this is one wave, okay, and wave 3 starts actually here. So this being a 1, 2, an extended wave 3, 4, 5. Let's change the color. And this yellow 5 wave move is now actually wave 3. Okay, and this actually becomes then wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is a real and completed wave C. So if this is true, this will drag for a longer time for this 5 wave move down to be finished. But the best case scenario right here is, which may be possible, we will have to have some patience for this to play out, is for this count to possibly be true. Okay, if this is a completed ABC and that a potential reversal starts right here, and actually wherever, okay, wherever the bottom starts, you have to see one thing from the bottom up, and this is some kind of a clear 5 wave move up. Okay, this is always a big sign. Then you have to stay patient and see if you get a corrective, okay, not as strong, but a corrective 3 wave move down, potentially in this area right here, between 0.618 and 0.786 fib retracement. And if the third move starts being weak and slowing down, this is your entry with your stop loss to be safe below the start of a potential wave 1. So like I always say, never long a falling knife, okay? You always wait for confirmation, then a pullback which is slowing down, then I enter a long. If you start to see a strong impulsive wave down, then you don't enter a long, because these usually turn into a 5 wave move when wave 3 likes to break below and ends in a 5 wave move down. Now let's just look at the lower time frame and see how this wave count looks like on the 8th hour. This is a beautiful, this could be, okay, this could be a beautiful 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, and this is now some kind of a corrective move down. Okay, so this is something that you would like to see. Okay, so potentially this could be a long entry here with a stop loss here, but like I always say, this is more risky. Why? Because this is a lower time frame. Okay, if we would get something like this on a daily time frame, like I showed you before, in this being some kind of a 5 wave move of this wave 1, I would be more confident. Okay, and if we would get this corrective formation in our daily time frame that would look something like this, okay, I would be more confident. Okay, and let's also look at the 1 hour time frame. This is wave 1, this is wave 2, and this is a nested wave 3, which is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is actually a 1, 2, 3, 4, and this would be wave 5, some kind of an ending diagonal wave 5. Okay, so this 1 hour time frame actually looks pretty better than on a higher time frame, and this is actually then some kind of an A, B, and wave C. And this wave C could be some kind of an ending diagonal with a truncated fifth right here, something like this. So I actually like this being a 5-wave move up on a lower time frame much better than on a higher time frame, and this being some kind of an ABC wave 2 or some kind of a second wave. It could either be wave B. Okay, so this can either become a 5-wave move or some kind of a corrective ABC move before coming back down. Okay, and if this 5-wave move plays out, I recommend to be patient. This will then become this wave 1 we were watching on the daily time frame. If you have the patience, okay. If you don't, you can use this setup on a lower time frame. And remember, if this was a 5-wave move down and this is some kind of a wave 2, if this is wave 2 can never go below wave 1. Okay, so my stop loss here would be right here below wave 1. Okay, I think this was it. Let's see how this plays out, and let me know in the comments if there is anything you would like me to dig into deeper. Okay, have a nice day. Bye bye.